It's gonna be on loop for a little bit while I title this show. Whoa. Okay. We live. We are live. We are live. We are live. We are live. I don't know why I didn't restart for y'all. It's supposed to be restarting and looping, but we just titling the show. If you just coming in, welcome in. If you ain't in here yet, if it's just me and Reek, then it's just me and Reek. But shout out to everybody on this glorious day. It's an ice storm at approximately 11:49 on this great Sunday. Dang near all over the East Coast. So everybody stay safe, stay indoors. There's nowhere you need to be that's that dramatic unless somebody's injured. Just chill, stay indoors, and enjoy this relaxation, man. But if you're kicking it with us, we appreciate you. But for starters, hold on. I don't know. It keeps saying it's looping, but let's see if it's actually doing it. We're gonna let this try one more time, bro. Before you ask Rick how he doing. Ducky, quack, quack. That's how we feeling today, man. How you doing, Rick, man? It's a beautiful Sunday. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I cannot complain at all. A lot of good things going on right now. A lot of things that I'm tapping in with, locked into. So
Sure.
we doing good, man. Wrestling's doing this thing, basketball's doing this thing. Both for women's college. We got a big game today between South Carolina and Vanderbilt. They better not lose again, or it's gonna be looking kind of scary for South Carolina. And Vanderbilt go
Scary
21-0.
ass.
It's gonna be conversations that need to be had. It's a lot of shit going on. TNC might be losing Rob. Rob might be going somewhere else. Rob might be staying. All this, yeah, it's a lot going on, bro. It's
It's
a
a
lot
lot
going
going
on.
on. It's a lot going on,
AJ
but
might be retiring.
it's a lot going on, but there's somebody that covers all these things, right? Like somebody covers all this under one channel, under one roof.
This is
Who does
true.
that? Like, do you do that, or where do we find this person? I don't know. I heard they just
Like,
hit 100 subs. That's what I know.
show did.
Talk about
That would
it.
be me.
Let
That
them
would be
know.
Mr. Hootie Q-Tip, you know. We cover 1v1. We cover women's college basketball. We cover WNBA, NBA, wrestling, football, whatever you need. We cover it. Tennis. Been locked into Australian Open too. We do it all. We do it all as much as we can. I don't want to make it seem like, 24/7. Just always got something for you. It'd be a lot going on. So sometimes I'll be waiting to see what's going to happen and then going. But yeah, man, it's a lot going on. Make sure y'all tapping in. We'll hit Q-Tip, YouTube, and TikTok. Um, the numbers been looking pretty good lately, so I'm happy about that. Hoping to continue to grow, keep doing what I love to do, and yeah, man, it's just putting out good content, finding the people, finding the community, finding the niche in the space, and things like that, and just enjoying the process, not making it, not put too much pressure on it, and just enjoying it rather than like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. Nah, like I want to do this, so I'm gonna do it. I like
Yeah.
doing this, so I'm gonna do it. That's really what it
Yeah,
is.
man. And so, yeah, man. Anything in life, y'all, chat really like if you enjoy something, hold on to it. Because the moment you make it a job, it's gonna feel like a job, man. So
Every time.
keep your mental space protected, keep it at peace, and you'll excel. I mean, as you can see, the work is working for Rico on that end, man. We're trying, man, to improve in all aspects, man. For me as well, y'all. We definitely trying to improve. We got some designs to improve on. They kind of flat right now. I be looking at them like, they all right, they're cool. But what can I do to make them better, man? So what I'm focusing on now, I'm telling everybody, I'm focusing on making one style only now, specifically, and
Mhm.
just perfecting that style. And I'm just gonna add bits and pieces here and there to it. So you're gonna see a base overlay here soon. It's gonna mainly be that if you guys see my Tedero McMillan graphics, basically gonna be those styles, and it's gonna be like the Panthers playoff style, very minimalistic, very like, but it allows me to go in and go more detailed. I notice in my graphics, like
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at detail work. I just don't do it as much as I should. But when I take time to sit down and focus, the detail is there. Um, Yeah, man, that's pretty much all I do, bro. I do collect comics. I do comic book stuff on my main page. We picked up hella. I probably pick up more than I read, but I do love to read. When I do read, I don't stop reading, so that's a good thing. That's probably why I be picking up so much. Other than that, Restless Wrestling under Multiplicity Media, man. We got some things to hit, man. Big agendas on the year. Royal Rumble coming up, and that's what we're here to talk to y'all about. The Royal Rumble. Here to talk to y'all about. My fault. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm selling y'all. The Royal Rumble. We're here to talk about AJ Styles. We're here to talk about all sorts of wrestling. I don't know. We're talking about all kind of stuff. I do want to make an announcement, y'all, before we even get started, though. Now, I know y'all seen this viral clip going around of Bang Bang Sosa Sosa. Now, not even saying it's a possibility, but I did take the liberty to DM him and email his team to try during, I don't know, they're from the UK. I don't know how their times are. I'm trying to work out a way to get him on this show before. Obviously, he don't went viral now, but while he has a chance to be able to speak on stuff and tell a story about who he is instead of just a viral clip, before any platform gives him that chance, I would hope it's us. So, Ricky Sosa, you see this? Please join Restless Wrestling, man. We two chill guys. We be
Yes,
cool.
sir.
We not gonna press no issues. We be cool.
Chilling.
But I do behind the scenes, y'all. I do try to email wrestlers. I swear, email wrestlers and teams. Most wrestlers and teams, I'm not gonna lie, they're tough. They don't be trying to do it. Either complimentary or obviously our brand isn't the biggest, so of course they don't be trying to do a complimentary. But if we do try to compensate them, I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of outrageous ask to compensate them what they ask because like all we're asking you to do is show up. You're not providing anything else. But I'm just saying it's kind of crazy. So in that regard, I'm also not a dummy, so I don't want to get scammed or anything like that. Not saying that they're scammers, but I mean they're just charging what they think they're worth. And I'm not saying you're not worth that, but I also know what we're worth and what we provide on this technical front. So
yeah,
we just don't meet our eyes. So I'm gonna keep doing that behind the scenes, and I promise y'all we will get a guest on here, man, because we're like 50, 60 episodes in, and you know, we need guests. We need guests. It's a good part of branding. So yeah, man, moving on. Dang. And I hate to start with this, but I feel like it's important we start with this. We spent a large portion. I'll be honest, y'all. At least 15 of our 50 or 60 episodes were probably mostly Cena based. That's because he had a farewell tour. It was a big thing going on. But for at least the first 30 minutes, and I know that's a TikTok sound, that's hilarious, but we're gonna appreciate AJ Styles today, man, because he didn't really announce a farewell tour, and I don't know if they're WWE's baiting us by having him in a career match at Royal Rumble. I don't know if they're baiting us, but if in case they aren't, we're gonna take the time to show some love to AJ Styles. We're gonna pass it to Reek because Reek has been there since TNA glory days. So yeah, man, Reek, I want to start the podcast by asking, like, what has AJ Styles done for you as a wrestling fan that you'll miss the most after retirement? Like, what does he bring out? What does he provide?
Shit, for a long time, he kept me a wrestling fan. Should keep it a buck. Like some of the mid 2000s years was just they was cool, but like in terms of like wrestling, was just like there was a lot of shit that could have been done better. There was a lot of shit that I just wasn't, a huge fan of. But anytime I turned on TNA, it just always gonna be on there one way or the other, whether it was a tag team match, triple threat, ultimate X match, ladder match, like he was gonna be in there of some sort. And every match that he was in, he was gonna go all out. He was gonna do something that you had rarely seen before, whether it was catching somebody in a Skiles class in a weird way, catching somebody with a phenomenal forearm from somewhere, all kinds of different shit, spiral taps and all these different things that he was doing. And he was really like the bridge between generations of like, all right, like I see what he's doing. Like maybe we could actually be able to do this at a high level on a big stage. And as years went on, you know, it was more and more obvious that he was one of the top guys, if not the top guy. Um, and then obviously like the TNA thing, their relationship fell through and things like that. He went to New Japan. Wasn't able to keep up with it as much because I was in middle school, high school at the time, and obviously I wasn't super locked in with finding online sites and shit where you could
Yeah,
watch New Japan at that time. But seeing what I could see, looking on social media and stuff, seeing what he was doing, really was just like I always say, like Ray, like caught my eye because of the things that he was able to do, and not many people could do. AJ Styles was like the same with that, but he was also like I feel like he's the perfect blend of like Kurt Angle, Shawn Michaels, and Ray of like being able to blend every single thing that he was able to do. Like if I feel like if you built the perfect wrestler based off ability, it would be AJ Styles because he was a high flyer, he was technical, he could talk, he had charisma, like everything that you want to put into a wrestler, everything that people like, oh, this wrestler, your wrestler has to have this. AJ Styles had every single one. He could wrestle with anybody. Um, he had chemistry with damn near everybody that he was in the ring with. No one ever was like, damn, I had a match with AJ Styles and I didn't really like it or whatever. Like, if it wasn't for him, there's a lot of guys that would be wrestling that wouldn't be in WWE. If it wasn't for him, Kenny Omega may not be Kenny Omega today because Kenny Omega had a match with AJ, and that was when he was like, all right, I know I don't need to be in OVW. I know I can go somewhere else and be a great wrestler. Then Kenny Omega goes to New Japan, becomes Kenny Omega years later. And even the Bullet Club thing, like he took it to a different level. Like obviously Finn Balor was the originator, but AJ taking it and doing what he did with it, and then lead that into Kenny Omega taking it, and then what they did, like he just changed so much. Like the fact that TNA was able to rival WWE for the years they were was damn near on the back of AJ Styles. And if it wasn't for guys like Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair being greedy as fuck and being stupid, TNA might be up there with WWE and AEW right now and not have to, work with WWE and damn near lose all the time when it comes to who gets the benefit of having certain people on the show and things like that. So um yeah, man. And then when he came to WWE, like I was always nervous because I was like, I don't want him to come there. I didn't want him to come to WWE and then be like just another guy. Like they just like kind of like try to basically do what they did with Sting. Now, obviously Sting was way older, but it was like they have no I mean, they truly had no reason to bring AJ Styles in and make him a top guy. And for a while they didn't. Like they brought him in, like they knew he was an attraction. They knew he could get in the ring with anybody and have great matches. But I think once he went to SmackDown, I think the Roman Reigns matches, was what caught Vince's eye in a sense. Um, and then when he got to SmackDown, it was just like there's nobody on this show that's better than him. I mean, not even like better than him, but like there's no reason for him to not be the champion. And
right.
he
It
was
was
able
a
to
it was
take
a
that and run
time
with it.
to where like I mean Randy was in but injury riddled.
Hmm.
Cena was there but in Hollywood. He was the
Yeah,
only performer.
it was
And
really
then
him and Dean.
I mean, literally. I mean, the best things on SmackDown was him and Miz carrying the IC belt.
Yeah,
Literally, like
yeah.
that was the best things on
And
TV
then
at the
like
time.
the women, like they were finally getting
Obviously,
time on
the women.
SmackDown with like
Yeah, obviously
Becky
the
and
women
Alexa
for sure.
figuring out their characters and stuff. But AJ really put SmackDown on his back and made it feel like the best show on the card, besides NXT because I think NXT was the best for like 4 years. But in terms of like the main roster, I think SmackDown was killing Raw for a long time. I think AJ Styles had a lot to do with that. And then I think at times they didn't know what to do with him, but he was so good that you could just put him in anything. Like the man was a tag
I
team
mean,
champion with Omos.
for
They would
sure.
put him back with Carl Anderson and
Oh
Luke
my god.
Gallows, not know exactly what to do with that. It's just
Mhm.
like even when they didn't give him great stuff, he still made it work. And he really hasn't been a world champion in probably like 3 or 4 years, and he still feels like one of those guys that like if he's in a championship match and he wins, it doesn't feel like damn he's too old or he's washed or anything like that. Like, and granted, he has some injuries over the last couple of years too, which kind of I think made him feel like he should probably retire kind of soon. But I do hope it's not yet. Like I don't think he should be retiring next week. Like I feel like there should
Right.
be a lot more that he could do. But if it is, I feel like it's probably his decision. Now I will say if it's WWE's decision and he's not ready to retire yet, Tony Khan will be on that phone.
I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't be. But also, is AJ like, damn, you really want to pack up and go to another promotion? Like, well, yeah, I mean, if you feel like you ain't ready to retire, but damn,
I mean, that's what Edge did.
yeah,
Edge wasn't
Edge
ready to
did do that.
retire, and they was kind of trying to write him off into the sunset. And he was like, "I don't want to be done wrestling yet, but y'all are, trying to make like they weren't trying to give him like the CM Punk run that CM Punk is having right now, and they damn near
Yeah,
the same age. So it was like, I'm not. He didn't really want to be there to just be the guy that shows up every couple of months and like, all right, do this story, put this guy over, do this story, put this guy over.
yeah.
In which he can still do that at AEW, but I just feel like if now AJ could want to be done now, like he could want to be done next week, but I feel like if he doesn't want to be done yet and they still take that route and he's,
No,
saying like he wanted all of 2026, like we don't know for sure if he
yeah, we
wanted
don't
all of
know. The
2026 or
only
he
thing
just
that's
retiring
baiting
in
me,
2026.
the only thing that's baiting me is I always go back to what he said in his interview when he was like, "I want to retire while I'm still pretty much like good."
Yeah,
He don't want to
yeah,
retire when he's like ass or like
yeah.
washed. And like the match with Shinsuke, like clearly he's still fucking good. Like, so I don't know, bro. I don't know. Saturday night main event kind of bait me. Like they gave him and Shinsuke hella time.
They did.
Like they hugged. Like I'm like,
Yeah,
yo, like I'm like, damn, like
yeah.
as
And that's the
fans,
crazy part is like
I
how
feel
many other
bullshit.
guys would. Well, I would say like if AJ did do another year, like how many matches
Would
like
they
there's
really
it's
put
hard, it's
together?
more difficult to do a farewell tour of sorts like they did for Cena because so many of the guys were still in WWE or back in WWE at that point. Like AJ, like granted we haven't seen him versus CM Punk in like ever. So obviously that's a match that should happen or should have happened. If it's not going to, then but there's still a lot of things that AJ could do, even if there's not like a old story to it. Like there's still like you still have the guys like
I don't
Mello,
understand.
Javon,
I just don't
they're just
understand
like
why
on his way out.
he can't go to the top. I don't understand that.
Yeah, yeah,
Everybody's old. Everybody's old. Sammy just got
yeah,
one a Sammy just got a championship opportunity for next week in a fatal
yeah,
four way match that had Trick in it. Like
yeah,
I don't see why he can't just. He don't even gotta have no. I mean, if AJ has a farewell tour, it ain't gotta be like I want to face him. Like
yeah,
he been doing that shit. Like he been
yeah,
doing that. That's the way I felt about Cena too. And it's funny. I'm saying the same thing. Um, yeah, bro. He been putting people over, bro. He was just in a tag team with Dragon Lee.
yeah,
Dragon Lee was getting no run.
yeah. And now
Like
Dragon Lee is
none.
in a
And
is in
now
that
Dragon
thing
Lee,
with the Vision.
he exactly, bro. Like he already been putting people over. I don't see why he can't like he could beef with Punk for 2 matches, 3 matches. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
that takes up at least two
A couple
PLEs.
months. Yeah,
After that, like even this Gunther thing, like, bro, he could beat Gunther here, dead ass tell Gunther, like, look, bro, you ain't ready to retire me yet. And revisit it way down the line. Like,
yeah,
I mean, that's in my head. That's why I'm like, it has to be his decision because there's no way, like, I mean, I ain't gonna say there's no way because obviously Cena was like, I can do a whole year. They said, nah, we need you for 36. So I ain't gonna sit here and act like they
yeah,
ain't like, all right, AJ, your contract's probably
yeah.
coming to an end. Like we're just gonna go ahead and write you off in a way we
That's
see.
the crazy part is his initial signing was in January of 2016. So I guess this would make like this January hitting makes it like 10 years on the dot.
Yeah.
So maybe he does. I don't know.
I feel
I don't know
like
what his contract is like. So
I'm
obviously he
not
didn't sign a
mad.
10-year contract back then, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not mad if he does retire, only because of, like I said, the interview where he said he feel like he want to retire on top. Cool. Or retire while he's at his wrestling peak ability, I would say.
Mhm.
Uh but I'm mad as a fan because like that's what we got. He was in a tag team.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, the tag team run was cool. Then he was that ended, and he was just posted up on Gunther Carr, and then this is what we get. Like, from a fan perspective, I'm like, damn, like I got a little bit of fan service. Like the match with Cena was amazing. That shit was from an AJ perspective, fans perspective, and a Cena fans perspective. Like that shit was amazing. Like they both got a farewell moment in that. But it should have been that.
Yeah.
If it was coming to close this soon, bro, it's January. We knew it was gonna be 2026, but damn, January. That's like right after Cena, dog. like, damn. So I don't know. But
Yeah.
that's what the
A
appreciation
wrestling
is for.
a wrestling world with no Bryan Danielson and no AJ Styles as wrestlers. I don't know if I want to be in a game.
It's sickening, bro. But you
Because
got
Ray got to
EO,
retire at some point.
you got EO, you got Roxanne, you got some young hitters, man, that you love that are pretty fucking raw. So like I
Hey,
understand.
but it was the best match on the card last night. And I still stand by the fact that I believe that Io Sky is the best wrestler in the world, man or woman. There's no debate.
It's not.
And
It's
she
not.
was
It's not that you can really.
it's the
I mean,
best, bro. Like,
she be in
like
here
I'm telling
going
you right
crazy.
now, if I get the first pick in that draft in 3 months, Io Sky's the number one pick. And Triple H said himself, he said, if my whole roster just like disintegrated and I still had Io Sky, I'd be perfectly fine.
It makes sense. I mean, it makes sense. But
Like,
fuck what Triple H talking
man,
about, nigga. If you felt like that, why you had your champion on TV that long, nigga? That don't make no
facts,
sense. What you
facts.
mean? See, that's what I don't like about Unreal, bro. It allows them to like it allows them to blur the lines of like what happened, bro. Like I understand this recording while it's going on, but
How they
like,
try to
bro,
act like they ain't let R-Truth go.
right? You know what
I
I'm saying?
saw
Like
that clip. I said,
why are we acting like this is like we get to rewrite it a little bit?
they told, oh no, we didn't release him. We just wasn't gonna renew his contract.
Like
So
you
you
talking
just
good
letting
about
him
EO
go.
on this camera, like y'all in that creative room. Yeah, we love EO what she's able to do. We're gonna have her in catering.
Like,
We
oh,
can save
but
her.
like there was a thing where like they was trying to figure out what to do with the women's US title. And they was like, oh, we can get back to Chelsea. And they're like, all right, we get back to Chelsea, then what happens? Oh well, Triple H like she's gonna run through the same people that she just did last time. I'm like, all right, well that means y'all gotta bring some people up. Y'all gotta put some more people. Like Candice LeRae been sitting in catering for way too long.
But
She
like,
hasn't
bro,
had a match since June last year.
but that's what I'm saying. When I real like the creative don't be creative. Like, bro, it literally just be most of them
It's no
sitting at the
seasoning in there
desk,
too.
bro. Everybody with their feet up, like they just cooling like this. Triple H at the end, just
Comfortable,
pen tapping
comfortable,
with a whiteboard.
comfortable. That's the problem. They all comfortable.
No God, they all comfortable. I don't
Put
understand
me
it.
in there. Put us in there. We gonna be like, hey, bro, that shit whack. And if
For
we get
sure,
fired, we get fired. But we gonna let
for
people know,
sure,
like,
bro.
people ain't trying to see that.
You
People
got
ain't
to be
trying
a
to see that.
fan first, bro. Like you
Yes,
have to be a fan of your product
because
first.
some of these writers don't even like know anything about wrestling before they come into it. They just be
And some of
writers
them just
from different
old, bro.
movies and
Like
TV
we're
shows.
not trying to see what you what like. We don't care, bro. Like you're from the golden
Facts.
age. Like, bro, y'all storylines, y'all didn't,
Chiefs.
bro, y'all didn't. I mean, and it's not even like it was cheeks. I mean, which I mean, yeah, it was, but it's
Some
like
of them was.
your creativity was very limited to what
Yes.
it could be now. But at the same time, it was also easier because y'all had more free reign. Like, bro, you could just throw out
Yes.
you could just throw out a foreigner, bro, and be like, man, fuck the U.S. And then the crowd would be like, man,
Literally.
hell nah, that's the worst. Like,
Literally.
come on, bro, it's the worst heel ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because he said fuck the U.S.
Yeah.
Now, you got to be creative, bro. Like, you have to. And now it's making me sick. I'm lit that the wrestlers are taking it into their own liberties, but at the same time, Jade and Jordan Grace is promoting their own feud on Twitter pretty much. Like
Yeah.
the feud better outside than what y'all putting on TV.
And the crazy part about it is the women. I was talking about this with my brother before we got on. Like the men's star power versus the women's, it's not even close. The women have way more star power. Like the Royal
Hold on, let
Rumble
me
that
think.
they showed, like they showed the Royal Rumble card or like the people that are in it for the men's side, it was like Dragon Lee, Braun, Cody, Jacob. I was like, okay, that shit
Man,
cool.
is
It
Roman
showed the
gonna be in a
women.
Rumble?
Yeah, they said he is. They said it last night,
I must have missed that shit.
but they didn't have him on the thing. But he had like they had like his own little promo saying that
I'm
he was
tired
gonna
of
be in
that
it.
shit too, bro. Like they gotta figure that shit out. Like them two as a collective have to figure that shit out, bro. Like, cause you're confusing me now. Cause I don't even know where like the direction. Cause like they fucking my man's character up. Like he fucking it up and they fucking it up. Cause like, bro, I don't want to see them motherfuckers to Christmas. And these motherfuckers gonna click back up. Jay was on the verge of crashing out, and then they click back up. Now we just needed to be us again. Y'all always
But
gonna be
he in the
brothers.
Rumble
And then he declared for the Rumble.
and came out by himself to do that. That's what I'm saying. But then the women's one showed up and they showed Rhea, Io, Liv, Roxanne. Then the next one was like Julia, Charlotte, Alexa, Naya. The next one was like Jordan Grace, Lash, Chelsea Green. I'm like, dog. And it's still mad motherfuckers from NXT they could put in there. It's still mad people
Yeah, I'm about to
on the
say
main card they
Blake,
could put.
bro. Blake
Like you
ain't
still ain't got a
upgraded
lot.
yet.
Oh, Bailey Lyra was on there too. I'm like, dog. I'm like, when
They
you talk about
they
depth
smoking them.
and
They
star
smoking them.
power, they're
They're
cooking
smoking
them.
them. They're smoking them.
There's no way they shouldn't be the main event.
They're smoking
There's
them.
no way they shouldn't be the main event because we actually don't know who's gonna win the women's one either. And this is all without Bianca. Like people forget, Bianca is she probably the top star. When she's there, she might be the number one star
Her and
on the
Rhea.
women's side.
Her and Rhea, bro.
Like it's like dog, they doing all of this shit and she ain't even been in the fold for since last WrestleMania.
And Nikki Bella a side character,
AJ
which is
Lee might be in that motherfucker. They ain't even said that yet.
but think about that. Like Nikki Bella a side character. Like I know how people feel about Nikki Bella, but like, bro, she's a Hall of Famer. Like,
Yeah.
and she's like,
And
and we're like,
they do not
and we're
care.
like, whatever. Like back in the day, like I
Yeah.
mean, although like Nikki
2018,
Bella
she was
was,
the Final Four.
but I'm saying like, although back in the day, like we probably maybe would rather have seen other options,
Yeah.
like bro. But Nikki Bella is a top option. Like
Yeah.
there wasn't that many. Now it's like, bro, we don't care. We got this,
She
this, this,
just
this, this,
regular.
this. We just,
You got
like
Sol Ruka, you got Kendall Gray, you got Blake Monroe, you got Thea Hill, you got Jada Parker, you got Lola Vice, you got um
she's
Fallon
cooked.
Henley,
Lola
JC
Vice
Jane.
cooked.
Yeah, she might
I, th-
be.
I think she AA.
Jada Parker
I,
getting her shit back though.
I think Lola Vice AA bound for life. She done found her money on.
She,
They done
she
found
might
her
be.
money on. Bro,
That might be it. That might be the place for her though.
I was
A
telling,
little bit.
I was telling, I don't even know if I was telling Bino this. I said Damian Priest should go to AA, bro. Like, bro,
Please. I'm
like why
tired, bro.
not?
I'm sorry.
Bro, like why not? Like bro, y'all already just throwing him and shit on SmackDown. Like, bro, just have him go to AA and go crazy, bro. Bro, I think he'd be well received as a El Campeon over there.
Yeah, for sure. He can
What?
have it over there. We cool. We are so cool. He
You
can
know what I'm
have it.
saying? I think that'd be
But
smooth. But
him
now,
still being in the world title picture, cool on that. Like his music hit on Friday, and I damn near turned it off. Only reason I turned it off is because Trick was still in the ring.
he like the Big Show right
And
now.
then he go out there like, "Oh, Trick, you scared of me?" I said, "Please tell me we not finna try to do this shit for 3 months. Please don't." Nobody asked for Trick versus Damian Priest.
You
Literally
know we
nobody.
doing that. You know we're doing that for three
Literally
months.
nobody asked for that shit, bro. Like, damn, that nigga took up 6 months of Drew life, 6 months of Aleister Black life. There's no way y'all let him do the same thing to Trick. Just for them to go even on the wins and losses. Oh, he got 3 wins. He got 3 wins. Them niggas had 6 matches in 6 months. A match a month. But then somebody jumped somebody they off to you for 2 weeks. Somebody jumped the other dude, then he off for 2 weeks. Like, please, please, please. I'm tired, bro. No disrespect, but cool on, bro. His music hit. I instantly want to turn the damn TV off. Like, it's also just like that nigga was a world champ, and y'all ain't let Finn in that motherfucker. Alistair not in that
Shout
motherfucker.
out
Rusev
Finn
not in that
though, bro.
motherfucker. Andrade not in that motherfucker.
Finn,
Shout
Finn
out Finn
gonna
for sure.
He gonna get a pop out of me every time when he come out of his OG music, bro.
Boy. Oh, I said, oh, I said
I said
everybody
that
win this
boy.
hoe.
That's what I said. I said, oh God, Phil might take a dub. I said, oh, and I
Nigga,
wouldn't
I
have
was
even been
locked in.
mad. I wouldn't have been mad, bro. I wouldn't have been
I
mad,
was like,
bro.
please. I said, please pull a Drew.
I
Somebody
know
come in here
y'all
and
be
shoot
looking at
this
me
nigga.
like I'm not a Punk fan on this pod because I'll be like, bro, it's fine if he
I
lose,
love Punk.
but yeah, I love Punk, bro. It's just like with Punk, he's one of them. How I feel about Punk is how I feel about Cody, bro. In a lot of ways, it's always better when they're on the
The
chase.
chase.
It's
Yeah.
always better when they're on the chase,
Yeah.
bro. Like Punk is very good as a champion. He
Especially
actually,
if Punk's a good guy.
yeah,
Him as a good guy and being a champion doesn't change a ton.
it
It's
don't
just like,
change a
oh,
ton.
he just has the title. It's
Heel
not really
Punk,
like he's doing anything crazy
heel
week to
champion
week.
Punk is elite, but
Yes.
since WWE want to play it safe and make him a make him a baby face
Mm-hmm.
because of merch sales. We know why y'all doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Make the chase is better, and Finn
Yeah.
Finn is a very good chase champion, bro. Because Finn plays the cowardly role very well if
Yeah.
he was to stay at heel. But at the same time,
Fuck that. After Monday. But see, that's the thing. So we're gonna keep like the Judgment Day shit, they gotta figure that shit out. Because at this
but
point,
still,
who's gonna be the baby face, who's gonna be the heel? Because
it could
Liv
still
and Dom
work
could be the
though.
baby faces, Raquel and Finn could be the baby faces. Do they just stay together? They just don't never
But
break
Liv and
off? Like
Dom
what's
could still stay. They can. I mean, they can. They're tweeners, bro.
they can stay heel?
They're forever tweeners to me now. Honest to
Yeah.
God, like Liv could never
But
be
it's
a.
like who jumps who? They can't jump three people
So the way I feel is
or four.
the
You
way I
count
feel
JD.
is like if you want exactly, bro, you still can use JD. Like JD can always help Finn, good or bad, good or bad.
So then they still two versus four or
But
two
at
versus
the
three.
same time, like I said, but at the same time, how I've been saying about Roxanne for the longest, like, all right, I came, I saw, I learned, this is too much. I'm gone. I'm young. I can go do what I want. Raquel, Liv, you bullied me, whatever. She could stand up to him, whatever. They literally could just leave. The women. Like the two women could dead ass be like, all right, y'all, this is some other shit. We all jealous of each other. It's whatever. The thing about it is, like you said a long time ago, probably episode 20, probably episode 15, and you referenced it a lot. Just because you break up, kind of don't mean you need to turn. Some of them don't need to
That's true.
turn. Some of them don't need to
That's
leave.
true.
Raquel and
But I feel
Roxanne,
like with this one, it's
yeah,
been there so
they do.
long.
They
Something gotta
got.
happen.
But I feel like the ultimate beef was either Liv or Rhea, which we already had, or Dom and
Mhm.
Finn, which we haven't had. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess you could go Liv
And
Raquel,
that shit
but
was supposed to happen because Dom stole the win at WrestleMania. They never even touched on
they
that past night after Mania.
they never did. But like, I mean, you
And
could
it's
either tell the
like,
story two ways. Like, Dom could be like, Finn, you never helped me when I tried to achieve greatness, or Finn could be like, Dom, you always just went on your own and tried to achieve greatness and never was about the group. Like, you could have taken it either way. Either way,
yeah,
that's the last story to tell.
yeah. And then Judgment Day could be done. But
And
like for
Judgment Day
them
could
to
be
just
done.
ban, like, all right, guys, see ya. And that's the end of
Not them
Judgment Day. That
though.
would be
I'll
crazy.
say
That would be
not
funny
them,
as hell.
but just the women though. Just the only
They
people I
just
feel like they
looking
could
at
just
each
do
other from
that.
the other side of the hallway.
All right, dead ass. But I feel like with just them two,
Retro Spectro disappear.
Raquel and Roxanne. Roxanne definitely can just. I mean, Roxanne really ain't got no beef with nobody.
Yeah,
Like, I mean, she
yeah.
really don't. Raquel,
Because
they
even
really.
because then if she breaks off with somebody, then they got to stay a tag team for a little bit too. So yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
it's smooth. Even with Raquel, like her and Liv never actually had a beef. It was more of a fan theory beef. So like
Hmm.
they still be sisterhood on TV. So like yeah, like if she's like, hey bro, look, sis, I'm
Yeah,
just gonna do this. Like if you want to stay with Dom, you stay with
yeah.
Dom. Fuck it.
I
But
think
the
I think the
ultimate end
Rumble
game
is what'll tell us what we need to know.
for sure. But I do think the ultimate end goal is Dom and Finn. I mean, you could tell it with a title or
Yeah,
without a title, but if Finn was world champion, that's an easy way to boost Dom to world champion, or it's an easy way to do this and that. I just feel like they don't be using everything they got. You new to the
yeah,
chat?
that's true.
Hey, welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Uh,
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna call you Van. Can I call you Van? Because I see. I don't want to call you Peter because I feel like that's the wrong way to say it. Um, but let me know if that's the right way to say it. If it's Peter, I'll call you Peter. But if not, can I just call you Van? Because I feel like it's in the middle of your username. We want to get acquainted with our guests here, man. We always like to get
Every
acquainted with
time.
them. Yeah, that's the way I feel. But you're right. I do feel like in some retrospect, the Judgment Day has to clash. But I feel like, you know, they've already went through so many members, bro. Like
Yeah.
you can kind of just let some people out of there freely.
Maybe it's a group that just doesn't disband. You just add new people. Like maybe Dom and
I'm
Liv
not mad at adding
do
new
they
people.
thing, and then they just add, you know, another guy and another girl or something, and then they just now they're leaders of Judgment Day, and then in a year or two, the people
Bro, I
turn on
mean,
them, and now like it could
there
just be
really
a
are
ongoing thing. Because
modern
when you think about
day,
it, the beginning of nobody from the beginning of the Judgment Day is still in it, but it's still the Judgment Day. It was
right,
Edge, Rhea, and Damian Priest. All three of them are gone.
right,
Finn was the next guy, so if they kicked Finn out, then it would be Dom was the next person in.
yeah.
Then
Keep
you eventually
rotating.
kick Dom and Liv out. You
I
just
guess you're just like this. They're your modern. I just feel like
now
they're the
who would
modern
take
day.
over the Judgment Day after that? I don't know, but I'm
I
sure you can
think
figure it out.
personally, yeah, they're the modern day. I would say they're the modern day DX, or I guess you can make them the
Yeah,
modern day Bullet Club ish type of thing. But I feel like
yeah,
if the
something like
next
that.
leader has to be a face, bring the group back to prominence. I would say that's why I was hoping AJ joined, bro. Like with Finn, and I was hoping that they like turn that shit around, like to where
That
they
would have been
like
tough.
made them. I mean, they could either be bad. If they were to stay bad, AJ would have took them to another level of seriousness, to where we're like, okay, they not just a gimmick. They run out there and get their ass whooped no more.
Yeah,
But if they
I
were
think AJ might have a
faces,
match tomorrow. I feel like they could do AJ and Finn. Just run it tomorrow. Fuck it.
they could. That's a good ass match, bro. That's a match you can turn on anytime. That's how I was. That's how I felt
Literally.
watching the Shinsuke match. I was like, oh, I could rewatch this anytime. It's a good ass match. Like it's fun.
Yeah,
Good near falls, like good offense, good shit. It was nice, bro. I liked it. I really did.
yeah, that shit was straight.
I don't know.
That's what they should have been able to do at WrestleMania. But hey,
Yeah, we just wanted to
let's
kick
bring
somebody in
that
the
guy
nuts.
back. Shit, stupid.
Hey man,
But yeah,
I'm okay. Next up, y'all, we got some Royal Rumble predictions, man. We're gonna start with the men's Rumble just because we feel like it's less appealing. No offense. Uh, Rick, we're gonna start. What do you want to start with? You want to guess the final four, surprise
mm,
entrance, our sleeper picks, or our winner in the WrestleMania direction? We can just choose winner WrestleMania direction last because obviously that's when
yeah,
we move on.
we can do
But
final four picks.
final four picks. Okay, okay. Let's give some time. Let's take some time to think, and then we'll throw them out. We can discuss, and then we can just say if we like the answers or not. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Give ourselves 16 seconds. Okay.
Mm. So I got Braun, Roman, Oba, and I'm between Cody and Sammy. Sammy won last night, so I don't think he's gonna be in it. But we also don't know when they're gonna how they're gonna place matches. So I would just say Cody, just because it's Cody. So I would go Cody, Oba, but maybe Cody and Jacob, fight it out and they both eliminate each other. I don't know. But my final four would be Braun, Cody, Oba, Roman. Or that's what I assume it is. That's not what I would.
That's
That's
actually a
not how
really
I would
good final
do
four,
it.
though. It's a good final four, and I can see it, bro. Just because wait, we haven't seen Oba.
Hmm. Since Saturday Night's main event, or
I
since I
want
guess since he left
I
NXT.
want
But
y'all I want y'all to rewind the tape. I want y'all to rewind the tape on our episode where I said this man's official fucking debut is going to be at the Rumble. I'm telling y'all, I know we remember this, John. I want us to rewind the tape because, bruh, WWE do be listening to this pod. Y'all slick, TKO. I know y'all be in here on the low. I know y'all be in here on the low because some things we say come to light, and when they do come to light, they be
Yeah.
bangers. I need y'all to keep tapping in. I like that Final Four. I think that'd be solid. I was trying to think if Brock is gonna be in it because I was like, maybe Brock might pop
Yeah.
out and be
I
in the
was trying to
Final
think about
Four,
that too.
but I don't
I do
know.
think. Well, no, I'll say that for my surprise entrance. So my surprise entrance might change the final four.
Let's go into the surprise entrance. Who we think? Obviously Jericho, surprise entrance.
I think it's Seth. I think Seth finds a way. Like I
I
think
seen Seth walking around. Recently, no brace on the arms and nothing with Becky. So
I think he was able. I think he was able to rehab enough to get back for this. But you could put him in at 30, have him go in, win, and you still able to do the Braun Seth thing that she was trying to do from the start. But I
yeah,
would say if they knew they had that on the table, Braun would have beat Punk. But then also you would have had to put Punk in the Rumble,
but
and it's
also
hard to
you
have him
also
lose. So it's
need
kind of
you also need Punk. You also need a big bad for Punk in Chicago
yeah.
in the chamber at
Oh
the
yeah, that's
chamber.
true. That's true.
So
Yeah.
you know you don't necessarily
So
have to
maybe
have Braun
Braun
be the
goes in and
lead.
wins it there.
I mean, bro, if he go in Chicago and walk him down, that would be like, bro, I would love to see my face on this pod. I would be like, holy
Heat,
shit. He very well could, but
heat,
that would be crazy. That would be crazy,
heat. Gotta give him heat. Rib, Jericho, Cody,
dude.
Roman, Braun. Jericho?
Jericho,
I hope not. No
break
disrespect
the
to
walls
Jericho, but
down, break down the walls.
hopefully Jericho comes in around 10 to 15 and
But what do
does
you
his
do with
little
Jericho
thing and he
after
out.
that if he just goes into 10 and 15 and gets
I don't
tossed?
know, bro. I don't know, bro. Like
Okay.
that's why I don't really want him to come because like we already got so many old dudes taking up space, and it's not even. I'm not saying old dudes taking up space like they trash. It's just like you cannot
When are we
continue to
ever
put
gonna
these
get it?
older guys on top of the card when you have this many young talents popping up.
Right.
Like you just can't. Like you can't. Like it's like bringing Nikki Bella back. You couldn't bring Nikki Bella back and have her be Stephanie Bakir. This shit just wouldn't make sense. You can't bring back a Beth Phoenix or a Trish Stratus and have them beat your top stars. You just wouldn't do it. So why would you do it with the men? You're not. Jericho should not be coming in and being, you know, in real life contention for the world championship because then that just pigeonholes you. And now another young guy has to come up and beat this old guy again. Like Jericho can go and be in the mid card or top of the, or bottom of the upper card. Not, I wouldn't hate that, but it's just like if he's gonna come in and be in world title contention, like real life world title contention, cool on him. But obviously he's probably gonna debut or re-debut at the return at the Rumble. But I think there's a chance that Seth is coming. I think there's a chance.
Dude,
He'll get thrown out by John Hendry. They'll have a match
I'm
at
not gonna
Mania. You heard it here first. Hold on now. Now that, now that,
say his name and he appears. I
now that,
believe in
that kind of shit is what I'm here
dreams.
for.
You know what,
That's
Rip?
the kind of shit that I'm here for.
Look, Rip. Now listen, Rip. You know, we love you on this show. We appreciate that comment. We're gonna throw it up there again, man. That's something that we can get behind as a collective. We like
Yes,
that. Because I didn't even think about Joe Hendry, man. I didn't even think
I
about Joe
didn't even.
Hendry being on Mania. I mean, that's cool. That's a
Yeah,
cool
I didn't even.
idea.
I mean, he was
I'm a,
last year technically.
yeah, you know, we're gonna clap. We're gonna clap it up for Rip. Comment of the day on Rip, man. For sure, Rip. You really a superstar in this hood, man. No lie, no lie. We moving on though, Rip. Look, yeah, I did. Okay, your surprise intro was set.
Yeah, you didn't do your top four
Jericho's, it's pretty much the same. I'm not
or
gonna
final
lie.
four. I mean,
Like that's kind of why I kind of had my fingers like I was like, it's
oh,
kind of the
okay.
same. The only thing I would change, like I said, was which maybe might be my surprise interest is Brock, but I don't even know if Brock is in it. Like I said,
Yeah, I
so
was thinking about Brock too. I
I
thought
think
about
Brock
Brock and Jacob Fatu.
right. So I would say my surprise will be Brock, and I think Brock would be also in my top four.
Yeah,
But
because like who's
outside of
throwing out
that,
Brock is the question. Because I don't think Gunther's in it. if Gunther's in it, he's probably in the top 4 though.
Gunther's probably gonna be in it. No, he's not gonna be in it because he got the match with AJ and
Because he got the match with AJ. That's why I was
yeah.
like,
So
I
yeah,
don't.
nah, he ain't
Because
gonna
I
be in
mean,
it.
even if he wins, I don't know if he would jump into the Rumble.
I mean, he definitely gonna be at that. I mean, he definitely gonna be at that chamber. So I
But
ain't
they
worried about
gotta.
that.
I mean, they gotta build his Mania match. So maybe that's where him and Brock finally have their face off and come to a head. And maybe they both eliminate each other or something like that. Like, or he eliminates Brock, and he's
But
so
that's why I
hype
feel
about
like
eliminating Brock that he gets thrown over.
I think Gunther WrestleMania match can be built by a conversation, bro. Just like the rest of his shit has been, bro. Like
Yeah,
people just been pulling up on him, like, bro, you been disrespectful. Like it's over. Think about the disrespect he gonna
yeah,
have if he really in AJ next Saturday.
yeah.
Think
But
about
why
how
would Brock go out there? Brock wouldn't give a damn.
I don't know,
It
bro.
would just have to
Brock,
be like
I don't
Brock
know.
would have to go out there for like a promo, and then Gunther
And then
interrupt.
Gunther, that's what I'm thinking is gonna happen. It's just a conversation. Like Gunther just gonna be like, look, bro, I done sent out too many people. You're cooked.
Brock is the advertiser man, so he probably will come back at the Rumble. Maybe get thrown about Braun or Oba and then face one
I
of
ain't
them
gonna
in
lie. I'm
Mania.
telling you right now, if him and Oba go at Mania, bro, even if Oba lose, bro, that shit will be so turned, so turned,
Yes,
so turned. Because
yes,
that's just honestly, that's not like Braun and Gunther. Like with Braun and Gunther, that's gonna be a
yeah,
wrestling match. Oba
yes.
and I mean, sorry, Brock. Oba and Brock, that's a fight, bro. That's destruction. Like
You don't think
that's
that might
like
be too early for Oba though?
no,
Not in
Rick.
terms
You
of
know
like,
how I
not in
feel.
turn, no, 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 not
You
in
know
terms of
how I
like.
feel.
I mean, like too early in terms of like, is he ready for that kind of match at this point?
Yes, you know how I feel
Okay.
about the ruler. You know how I
I love
feel.
Oba, but that's a big match to give. That would be like his first
Listen,
real match.
no
That might
cap.
be like obviously the Saturday Night Main Event one is
I
also a
see what
big
you mean.
match, and he's
It's a
facing
big
Cody
spot.
Rhodes. But like throwing him against Brock at a Mania in his first PLE like real life match would be kind of tough.
It's a big spot, and I definitely understand that. But you took that chance with Roman.
Yeah,
You gave Braun
but
Strowman an
Rome was on the he
opportunity.
was on the main roster for 3 years.
He was, but you still like at the same time. Brock don't work with everybody though. Like I'm saying, like Brock don't work with everybody,
Yeah,
which is also true. But like, if you value him, you have to
yeah,
try. Like I said, you tried with Braun Strowman, dog.
yeah.
Like Oba, Oba's gonna match that shit, bro. Like, listen, Reek, we're a different type of show, bro. I got on here and asked a question: is Oba the greatest NXT prospect we've ever seen? I ain't never seen no show that's asking a question like that. I'm keeping it stacked.
That's facts.
We know how we feel about the ruler on this show. I'm telling you, if
That's
they give
facts.
that nigga that match, he gonna run with it. And that's how I feel about all the black talent, bro. Trick ran with the Fatal 4-Way. Trick is
Yes,
exceeding my expectation on the main roster already.
by a lot,
Mello,
by a
Mello,
lot.
Mello just putting on bangers. Mello's
Kazim,
just
did you
gonna
see
go
what
run his
Kazim
route.
tweeted?
No, I actually did.
Kazim said that Trick is in his Roman Reigns big dog era in ring. And people took that as a shot. I don't think it was a shot, and he said it wasn't. Um, but he was like, what Trick is doing in the ring right now is what Roman was doing in the ring as the big dog. Just big
And it makes sense.
moves,
Yeah.
sudden, high fly, like just high impact, and just like gets the crowd like, whoa, whoa. And I'm like, yeah, that's 100%. And Roman
And
always met the talent that was in the ring. And you've been saying that shit for years of like Trick
literally, bro.
when he's in the ring with people that's supposed to be in the ring with and not guys like what's the motherfucking Eddie Thorpe and shit like
Yeah.
that. When he's in the
Right.
ring with motherfuckers that can really go, that's when he take it to another level. You put him in the
Bro,
motherfucker with Eddie Thorpe, of course that
like
shit
I
gonna look
said,
bad.
literally one of the best matches I've ever seen Trick wrestle is versus Ilya. And then you'll go watch
Hmm.
him wrestle Eddie Thorpe and you're just like, oh word.
Yeah.
Like,
And
okay.
he said Ilya, he's like, you can't wrestle Ilya and not bring it. He's
You
like, if it
can.
wasn't for Ilya and Melo, I don't know if I would be where I am right now.
And it's facts.
Because Ilya made him push it to another level, and Melo helped him realize that he could get to that level.
And
And
it's
he
that simple.
saw Melo at that level and was like, all right, I see the blueprint. I see what he's doing on a daily basis. I
Melo
just
at
got to
that
do that.
level, at that size.
Yes.
Like Melo at that level,
Yes.
at that size. Like, bro.
Yes.
And that's what I'm saying about like
Yes.
all the black talent in general. Like, bro, it's not just like, oh, and I seen this on TikTok, other discourse, like, you know, this guy was like, man, it ain't all about race. Like, okay, first of all, you're gonna cheer for who you look like. We all know that, bro. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that's not even. We're not oblivious. We're not dumb. You're gonna cheer for who you
Yeah.
look like, but we're not just cheering because we look like this. These motherfuckers are
Right.
actually dogs, y'all. They're actually better than probably your favorite
Yes.
wrestler. No cap. So
Facts.
they are now, and they were then. Shelton, Elijah,
Was
MVP,
phenomenal. Kofi,
Bobby, Kofi,
Booker T,
even Xavier Woods, uh,
Truth,
Big
Big
E,
E.
bro. They were better then, and these guys that we got this small, bro. I feel like they're better. Like they're better. Hold on, what's going on? Who said
Will
hello?
Hobbs is definitely pulling up at the Rumble, but that one wouldn't count because we already know he's jumping shit.
I forgot about.
But Will
I
Hobbs
did
is
see they
definitely
said
showing
that
up at the Rumble.
for sure. That's how I feel.
But I'm assuming he means somebody that is not like is still signed to AEW at this current moment, and they get into the Rumble.
If we could get anyone jumping ship from AEW and entering a Rumble, who would you want? Mox. There's no other question for me. I'm keeping it stacked.
Mm.
Mox, bro. There's no other answer for me, bro.
Can we do a man and a woman's one? Because first thing that came to my mind was a woman. I want Mercedes. On the men's side, I ain't gonna lie,
Bro,
probably MJF
I'm gonna keep it a stack, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, MJF will be cold.
or Kenny Omega. Maybe Kenny. Actually, maybe
I
Kenny.
think Mercedes will be the biggest shock, bro, in the world.
Mercedes would definitely be the biggest shock.
Like,
And if
just
it's her music from AEW,
just like
that
imagine,
shit hitting.
like,
Oh my god!
I just couldn't even imagine if like Charlotte was in the ring or like if any of them were
Charlotte,
in the
Bailey,
ring.
and Becky,
They just be like,
because none of them are world champions, so they all should be in it.
right. And I just feel like
Like how they did last year, where it was Roman was in it, then Cena came out, then Roman and Cena was looking at each other, then Punk came out, then them three was looking at each other, and then Seth came out.
yeah.
You could do something like that if you had Mercedes.
But I just feel like I would just want her to come out at like 30. And like, bro, I would love to see. This is my vision for this, y'all. Mercedes music hit. Let's say they all in the ring. I would love to see them, all three of them in a corner. Bailey obviously will be in the corner, like lit. I would love to see Becky. I would love to see Becky in the back left corner just crashing out, bro.
Pissed.
Like, bro, fuck. And then I would just love to see the camera pan to Charlotte, bro. Charlotte just stand in front of the ropes, like just looking down the ramp, like, you know what we gotta do. You know what we have to do, bro.
You know what time it is.
We know we have to do. Like,
They gonna hit that jump, and then they gonna go.
It's time to go. It's time to go. Yeah, that would be probably the best return. That would be the best return in general.
Or
But I would
Tony. I would love to see
definitely
Tony too, because we got like Rhea and Io doing something, and then Tony music hit, and Rhea like, the fuck?
Like, what the blast from the past?
Rhea like, hell no, I got rid of her. Hell no.
I got rid of her. It's crazy. Oh, baby.
Like, all Rhea ex-girlfriends just keep pulling up. Like, God damn it. Liv in this motherfucker, Raquel in this motherfucker. Now, damn it.
Everybody in there. Hey, it would definitely be a sight to see. That's a great question. Real.
Oh my god. Hobbs is a good
that.
signing. I think he goes to NXT though. I think he goes to NXT, but I still think he would pop up. I still think he would pop up. But he probably goes and joins Ricky Saints.
You think Ricky Saints?
Ricky Saints should definitely be in the Rumble. He should definitely be in the Rumble. He hasn't been on WWE main TV yet. Besides the little, whoever wins between y'all two is gonna face Cody, but he hasn't been on main TV at all. Like it looked like Jerome was on TV months before.
You think gonna be like a Batista type? Like he just gonna be like a
for sure. They're gonna do the same thing they did with AEW. They've done that shit multiple times. They've taken dudes from AEW and did the same shit that they did over there.
Right.
Like Blake fake like she was with Jordan Grace, boom, turn on her. Duh. But like Ricky Saints and Will was together before when he was with Taz, and then they ended up beefing after that. So I think it's the easiest way to introduce him. Like he comes, or maybe they just introduce him as him versus Ricky Saints. But it's like if Ricky Saints supposed to be your guy, you gotta wait a little bit for that match because you can't have Will Hobbs come in and lose right off the bat. So it just depends. But they also got that motherfucker. They also got that motherfucker that just pulled up. That nigga like Javon and Oval put together. Keanu Carver. Oh my god. That nigga said, "Why the fuck are you still talking to me?" I said, "Whoa!"
Like
I said,
bro, chill, bro.
It's oh,
Like,
it was like yeah. It was like, hey, bro, you want to know? You want to know how I know he good? Because he was saying crazy shit about the Samoans on Twitter for a long time, and they still kept him. And he's still about to get put on. I said, yeah, he must got something. Because 99% of other people would have just got fired.
packed
He's
up.
still there. And they're using that for his character, which I love. They're like, oh yeah, he hothead. Like he don't want to talk to media. He don't want to talk to Sean. Like Sean tell him he doing this. He mad. I like it. Fuck it. Have a
Another
crash out.
crash out. Another crash out.
Another one.
Another
Like
crash
because
out.
Ova was like a sophisticated crash out. Javon, he just said whatever.
He just a
This
YN.
motherfucker,
Javon
just a
just a
crash
YN.
out.
See, Javon was a YN on NXT, and now they got him out there just. Oh, I Javon, I love life. like Javon ain't
Hey,
got
bro.
no other
The
emotion but
fact
happy.
I saw a video of like Bailey giving him like cookies or cupcakes or some shit. I
Yeah.
said, this nigga just fine with his life, bro. He just
Oh God, bro,
that
he
shit
do
crazy.
be
He's like
everywhere.
what, 22, 21? Like, imagine being able to be on the main roster and be like a good like a top guy at that age. Like, I don't know what the fuck you do.
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't be able to tell me shit. I'm 21. I just started being able to drink. Fuck that.
We
Yeah.
going from
Come
city
on,
to city to city. That's how you get in trouble though, for real. Like no cap. Like
bro.
you
That's definitely how
young,
you get in trouble
yeah,
for
you city
sure.
to city to city to city to
That's why
city,
you stay with
boy.
certain people. You stay
Yeah, nah,
around
for
Bailey
sure.
and them. They make good decisions. Bailey ain't never
Yeah,
been in
they
no
chilling.
trouble. Stay around
Yeah,
Bailey.
she chilling. She's definitely chilling. No cap.
Do not go out with Jacob Fatu. That's the last person you go out with. Cody
Just
said,
don't go
that's
out
your
with the
problem. You
Usos.
don't think.
Don't go out with the Usos. Do not
Definitely
go
don't
out
go
with
out with
none
the
of them.
fucking Usos.
Don't go out with them.
No Simone.
Your ass
Unless
gonna
it's Roman,
be
because Roman ain't fucking up shit he got going on.
the cash cow, nigga. You hear me? That boy the cash cow, boy. Roman said one thing. He said one thing about politics. Everybody got on his head. I ain't heard nothing about none of that since that boy PR team on 10. Shh, don't say shit. He don't.
Don't you ever do another interview like that.
They,
They ask you, we don't talk about that.
on me. He said,
He said, all
word,
right, bet.
word. Ain't heard nothing
Ain't
said.
said nothing. Ain't
Shout out my
said
dog, man.
nothing.
Rome. I hope you open going to the DCU, man. I hope they cash you in some type of Justice League activities, hopefully, or something. I think that'd be cool as hell.
Aquaman brother.
Hey, some they ain't got no Aquaman yet, so call Big Rome.
What you mean?
Momoa,
Jason Momoa gone?
Well, Momoa was Snyder's DCU. He ain't James Gunn DCU. He
Damn.
Lobo. He just
Oh well,
Lobo.
fuck it.
I mean, at least he's still in.
Well, nah, don't do that. Don't do that, Roman, because they gonna play Roman because they been calling that nigga Jason Momoa for so long anyway.
They in the see, bro. It's clip. They took a picture together and shit.
They did.
They
That
took
shit
a
was
picture
funny as
together,
hell. I ain't gonna lie.
like it's over with. It's over with.
Because when I first seen Jason Momoa was there, I was like, that nigga look like Roman. Fuck.
Oh God.
I said Aquaman.
That boy like Roman for real. Oh my God.
I said, man, Roman could have did this.
Then they gonna be down there in Atlanta talking about some acknowledge me. I'm like, man, turn this shit off. Turn this shit off. I didn't watch this shit on Monday. Like, I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. Roman Hill. I am gonna watch Street Fighter though. I can't wait to go see that when it come out.
Oh, I
Rick,
can't wait for that.
Who's your sleeper pick? And who's your sleeper pick and winner? And winner.
To win?
No, just sleeper pick.
Sleeper pick. Carmelo. Melo has to have a great showing. When I watched back last year's and I got pissed again. Like I remember watching and how mad I was. Like I didn't give a fuck that Speed came out. I was pissed that Melo got put out that early. He was in there for maybe 10 minutes. Maybe. And the nigga that threw him out was Braun Breaker. This is why we kept saying y'all cannot say that they're on the same level because they had Braun Breaker come in there, spear him. As soon as he got in the ring, spear him and throw him out. They did not look at them the same way. I don't give a fuck what nobody has to say. Argue with your mama. I'm not arguing with you. So he has to have a great showing. Like he has to. Like you just have to continue to build on this momentum. I think Ilya has one too. I think Ilya has a great showing as well.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. I was gonna say Ilya just because he already seems like he's trying to get in that main title picture. Cardona.
Yeah. Cardona.
That boy Rib loves some Cardona. Me and
He
real.
really do, bro.
Me and real.
Oh my god! If Cardona lasts longer than Miz does or Melo does, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm sorry. Like, yeah, Cardona can have a good showing, but come on, brother. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. It's no disrespect to Cardona. It's just come on, man. Come on, man.
Not over
This nigga
Melo,
not
man.
Cody. Like we not finna sit here act like this nigga Cody or Drew. Like went over and was doing just phenomenal. Like he was doing good shit, but come on, brother. Nobody was watching what the fuck he was doing for real, for real. Come on, man. Come on, man.
My
I was
sleeper
not watching no
pick.
damn GCW.
My sleeper pick. Unlikely to happen. Surprise return slash sleeper pick. Unlikely to happen. Kevin Owens, nigga. I got a clap out of Rick, y'all. That means I did well. I did well, young boy. Hey, bro.
I need KO. I need KO back,
That'd
bro.
be
Come
crazy,
on,
right?
man. I need
Hey,
it.
listen now look. Now listen, there's a lot of feuds I
Now if
wanted to
he come
see
back, he's
KO
final four.
in.
Gotta be.
It would be cool, bro. I mean, it makes sense, especially if Sammy wins, type of that. Drew wins, hypothetically. I think he got a little stint with Drew, I feel, right? They kind of joined
Yeah.
team or they kind of joined forces with each other a little bit
Yeah, they was kind of on the same side for a little bit.
for the crash out tour. But since May, you never know. If he puts Sammy down, KO has every reason.
Actually, I think the Grand American
Gable
Ones
comes
have a good
back as a
showing. They
possibility,
have a
huh?
couple no show. Gable should got he probably should have been back already. What was his injury? He's been gone for a minute.
Yeah, I don't know.
He was gone after Mania. Was then yeah, his injury was after no. Yeah, it was after Mania because he had a match with Penta. I think it was supposed to be with Phoenix, but it ended up being with Penta or Ray. Or he was supposed to have a match with Ray and ended up being Phoenix. One of those. So he was on the Mania card, but he got hurt after that. But he been out for a minute. I'm not saying that Cardano was trash on the Indies, but he also wasn't doing the things that Cody and Drew did when they got released. Like Cody was a part of the group that was the top of the business. Drew was a world champion multiple times in TNA. Like Cardona was doing great stuff, but it wasn't like mainstream great stuff, and neither was TNA. But like, y'all get what I mean. Like, and even Drew when he came back still had to go to NXT, be a champion there to prove to them that he was ready to do that. I just don't think Matt Cardona should ever be a world champion in WWE. I just don't. I'm sorry. I just don't. I
I
just
can
don't.
agree.
If
I can
he
agree with that.
he definitely shouldn't be winning the US title from Melo either. So I don't know what the fuck he gonna win. I'm sorry. I just don't. He can have a little feud with Kid Wilson here and there. He can have some feuds. I'm not saying that he should lose every match that he's in. That's not what I'm saying.
Kid
But putting him
Wilson,
at the top of the card, I just
that boy getting popularity,
Kid
ain't he?
Wilson. Hey boy, that music hit. He probably coming out number one or two in the Rumble. They gonna play that whole song. They gonna run that shit. It should be him and Jay for real, song for song.
They gonna throw Trick out there
Which
too,
entrance is better?
song for song. I'm telling you. Hey, listen, in WWE better not hold me, bro. I'm in the building February 6th. Have Trick have a full entrance. Please don't
Mm,
have this man get attacked or don't have him just run out there and
yeah.
attack. Because every time I go to SmackDown or Raw, every time I'm there to see somebody, they just run in, bro. Last time I went to SmackDown and Bon Secours, Randy Orton got jumped by Kevin Owens. Didn't even see him. Got dumped outside. I said, damn, no Randy tonight. I mean, I saw KO. KO ran from outside, ran in the building. Guess what KO did? KO ran in the building. It said, like, I told you. Security ran about the building. Oh, there was KO for the night. Gone. Only thing to say that night was Roman. Roman pulled up. I said, word. I was cool with it. Yep, and out. Hey, now. Come on, now.
I Cody did more Cody Rush for TNA.
Listen, real.
I'm
He
not
earned
saying that
his
he didn't
spot
earn
back.
his spot back.
I said, he earned his spot
It's
back.
just what spot. It's just what spot is the question. That's all. I'm not even trying to be. I'm not even trying to be disrespectful to nobody. I'm just saying like he definitely earned his spot back, but he could he honestly did enough over like 2 or 3 years ago to get back. In my opinion,
Yeah.
he did enough a year ago to get back. What made them change their mind to just bring him back now is my question. Because he was doing that shit for a long time. It wasn't like he just started doing that shit. He was doing a great job for a long time. That's my only thing is like they could have been brought him back. They brought him back after the match with um who did he lose to? I can't remember who he lost to in the tournament, but it's like that's what they needed to see to bring him back, or they just like, well, fuck it, he's already here. We might as well just bring him back.
I feel like he was already back at that point. Okay,
Maybe
maybe, maybe.
because I mean they had him then as Zack Ryder, like he wasn't Matt Cardona,
True, actually, yeah, you're
so
right.
I don't
So
know for
I
sure.
don't know. Maybe they negotiated something behind the scenes.
Because it
We
was
don't
like a
fucking
month
know.
later that he came back and he was like actually on the thing, but like he definitely earned his
Damn.
spot back. It's just like what spot did he earn?
All right. Before we get to the women,
So who you got winning?
Cody, bruh. 3 times. It seems like that's what they're trying to do, bruh. I don't know. Like,
I hope not.
I feel like that's the. I
That
feel
nigga
like he's.
heel, bro. Fuck that.
I feel like he's the clear choice. But if I really had to answer myself, I don't think it's Braun because I think they're gonna give him. I think they're gonna give him the match at Chamber. Like I just got that in my feeling. Like they're gonna give him the match at Chamber, or he'll be in the Chamber. It's too much money with him in the Chamber, bro. It's too much destruction he could cause inside of a chamber. Like I'd rather see him in a Chamber than a Royal Rumble. I don't know how WWE view him. Maybe they might throw him in a Rumble, like and have him win that joint because I don't know. Who knows? But for me, I feel like it's a missed opportunity if he's not in the Chamber and wins, or has a match with Punk in general. Other than that, bro, can't give it to Roman, bro. We ain't seen Roman in a grip. We don't know what the hell story. We don't know who he beefing with. The last time we see him, he just told Cody, like, I ain't teaming with your ass ever again. So I guess that's kind of smoke, but Cody not champ. So I don't know. Y'all killed the bloodline story with Drew, so can't go back on that now. Yep. You know, my pick was Sammy, but Sammy got a damn match. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
Sammy got a match, so now it's like I don't know.
Like, damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go with Braun.
Hey,
because I think the Elimination Chamber is gonna be for the SmackDown title. I think Drew could lose to that Chamber, which would be kind of lame because they haven't done a World Championship in the Chamber for a long ass time. But like, oh, now Drew and that motherfucker, he could definitely lose.
Right.
Yeah,
but still,
for sure.
But that's something I've been asking for. That's something like I feel like people been wanting, bro. Like something like that, at least. But then again,
it'd just be funny they don't do that shit until Drew got the. Because Drew would have at least Cody and Jacob in that motherfucker. Roman might be in that motherfucker too. Like, yeah.
But that's why I feel like you have SmackDown. That's why I feel like you have the winner. I feel like the winner should come. The winner of the Royal should go after SmackDown because SmackDown is more open, opposed to Raw. Like I feel like Raw, the obvious champions are either Punk, Braun, or Seth when he returns, or Roman. One of those mixtures combinations. With SmackDown,
that shit not open then.
With SmackDown, I feel like it's at least more open because you got Drew, Cody, Jacob. Oba can take a pick. Like I don't know. I just feel like it's a little bit more open for that way. I just feel like they kind of tunnel vision on either Punk and Braun or Braun becoming a champion at some point. Gunther over there too. So I feel like it's more close.
That's why I think Braun gonna win.
Damn, bro, that would be crazy.
It's an Oba win.
Oba winning to be lit though.
I feel like you just gotta take the shot. But if Oba won,
but see, you can't do
that's
Oba
the clear as day. Like, but sometimes that does. Like, Asuka did win her first Rumble. Shinsuke won his first Rumble. Like, it happens.
But we talk, but no, bro.
Like if he were to debut and win off the bat, it'd be crazy.
That's ass because you know what that means. That nigga's losing at Mania.
He losing.
Yes, bro. Don't do that to him. Don't do that to him. If you're gonna let Oba win the Rumble,
because Braun can't lose again.
I mean, He the heel. He the heel, but he young. That's
Nah,
the
hell
shitty part
nah,
about,
bro. I can't
you know
keep
what I'm saying?
losing,
It
bro.
be like that's the shitty part about Braun right now. Like he's the heel, but he's young and great. So like in story wise, like okay, he should lose, but
Yeah,
he shouldn't lose. Same thing with Gunther. Like he
yeah.
should
I was
lose,
about to say
but he
y'all didn't
shouldn't
make Brock
lose.
lose. He beat the fuck out of Rock. Y'all did not make Brock lose. That motherfucker beat the Rock clean as hell, clean as a fucking whistle.
I mean, you
And
couldn't
he
make a
like
motherfucker
nigga, if he
lose.
if Brock can beat Rock, Braun can be fucking CM Punk at fucking
This the funny
45. Like, come on, bro.
look. This the funny part about it. Like Brock couldn't lose. You had the next big thing plastered on every fucking poster that it could possibly be posted
They've
on.
been saying Braun is the main event of WrestleMania for 3 years now.
Nah, for sure.
It's
He
the
the main
future
event.
main event of WrestleMania. They've been saying
He the
that
main
shit for
event.
so long.
Listen, look, he he the main event. But Brock, they made the poster for him. They made Here Comes the Pain video game for him. Like, bro, no. Brock was on one. Like he cash cow. We ain't got to
I
women's yet
think
though.
Liv
Look, kicking it.
winning the women's, and I would love to see Oba win, but they make it the wrong.
Listen now, listen. I know I've
That
been
shit
saying
might get booed. I ain't gonna lie.
Roman can't win, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, we cannot do this again, bro. We cannot do the character's development setback, bro. We cannot do it, bro. Like, please do not let Roman win. Like, as a fan, bro, as your top one Glazer, no cap. Do not have my dog win, bro. We do not know what the story is. We cannot know. I'm trying to save my dog legacy.
Oh my god. He said
If
as
they
your
beat it,
top one Glazer.
no cap. I'd be lying if I'm flying. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Like,
my god.
they can't do that to him, bro. Because then it's gonna be up to him to try to make a story, and it's gonna be buns. We can't. I don't want to do that. I don't. But hey, I see the consensus as
Fair.
over, man. I'm with y'all. But look, let's go ahead and go to the women. The women's conversation is a little bit different for the men. No sleepers, no final
Yes.
fours, none of that.
Straight
We
stars.
getting straight to the business because there's a little different. Who needs to win versus, and everybody in the comments participate as y'all have been doing. We appreciate y'all. Matter of fact, let's go and give y'all some more claps. Y'all deserve it. Y'all really do, man. Y'all really do. Y'all deserve it. Who needs to win versus who could win? Let's discuss. Now, I'm gonna name a name. I'm gonna name a person, and y'all tell me if y'all think if they could win or you think they need to win. And since I see Liv on my screen, what do y'all think? Y'all think Liv could win or y'all think Liv needs to win the Rumble?
Needs to win. She's been the runner up twice. I can't remember. I literally just started watching back last year's right before we got on. I don't think she was the final two last year, but she was the runner
I
up
agree,
back to
Red.
back years, and I think she was the last eliminated in an elimination chamber too. I think yeah.
That's
That
why I
that
said
shit was
Cody
trash.
off real. What if I'm gonna answer your question first though? What if they had LA Knight win? I'm not gonna lie, the general consensus would I mean, bro, it would have been better to do it last year since y'all just gave it to Jay. Like, they not going back to back on that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if LA Knight won, like it would be kind of cool to some fans. It'd be lit, but no, bro. We don't got time for another half in, half out experiment. I'm afraid, like, and it wouldn't even be on LA Knight this time. I just think they would be afraid to give it to him just because of Jay. Like, I don't think Jay met their expectations.
Yeah.
I think LA Knight would meet their expectations, but I think they would give him a much shorter leash. Then we just don't want that as fans, bro. Like that's dead. We're not trying to see that, bro. We don't got time for trial and error, bro. It's the road to WrestleMania. We're on the road to the Super Bowl. We don't got time for failed experiments. I'm just keeping it stacked. Liv, Bianca, Rhea, and
That's why
Charlotte
you
Final
got to go with the
Four.
experiment that you know not finna fail.
Oh, but my fault.
One of them. Fuck it. One of them. What's the runner up? 23, 24, 25 chamber to the final seven in the 20. Because she came out number 2. She came out number 2. Her and Io were number 1 and 2 last year's Rumble.
Shout out kicking it with Leo, man. Thanks for kicking it with Restless Wrestling, man. No cap.
Facts.
My fault, y'all. I don't got this Bennett. Okay, let's go with Bailey. Need to win, or could she win?
She could. I wouldn't say she
Could.
needs to because she doesn't really have a story to lead to that. Because I don't know how you would tell a story with Bailey and Stephanie or Bailey and Raquel this quickly, unless Bailey's character does like a complete 180 at the Rumble. If the character does the 180, then boom, needs to win.
Needs to win.
But with this current character, when you still haven't had the whatever's going to happen with them and with her and Lyra, I think hers is a could win.
What about her partner? What about Lyra in general? Lyra,
I think she's a could win too. I don't think she needs to win yet.
She don't need to win it yet.
I think she's a could win because I don't think they fully trust her to be the top champion yet. I think the Bailey story will help her get to that next point because the Becky story was like, all right, she's here, she can do this. I think you put her in this Bailey story to see like how much she can handle, how much she can do, and then you get to the next thing. It's like, all right, the next thing is like what leads to her like really chasing for the championship, in my opinion.
Now listen, y'all, it
Because
ain't
she
gotta
could be the person that if Liv gets it, she could be the person to beat her.
Right. It don't necessarily gotta be a need to win for just a title. It could be a need to win to get on Mania, just for character,
just to get to that moment of Mania,
legacy. Yeah. Like it could be those. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta just be fast title. Because honestly, Leo, I'm with you. We all agree Liv probably absolutely needs a dub. Like I'm gonna be very simple. Honestly, needs. I know we said there ain't no clear winner, but now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, like Liv probably is.
Yeah.
The clear winner.
How I felt about Io last year is how I feel about Liv this year.
Now you gotta remind me
like when I said
you gotta remind me
why Io needed to win.
Remind me why you thought Io needed to win for Mania. I'm trying to remember the sequence
because like Rhea and Bianca were clearly the two top stars. If I kept saying if Io won, then you put her in that category, and now she didn't win the Rumble because she ended up beating Rhea before the Chamber.
Mm-hmm.
I think she beat her before the Chamber. Yeah, because Rhea or Bianca picked Rhea and then Liv won. So then she won the triple threat, and that's where I was like, I feel like that's when she became on their level in terms of star power. I think she was already on their level in terms of how good she was, but to the crowd and like how they look at Io as a mainstream look at her, she's on their level now. And I think Liv is on that level, but her winning solidifies like, okay, she's 100% in that category of like the top of Becky, Rhea, Io, Charlotte, like in that category of Bianca. Like when you look at who are the top stars on the women's side, Liv is in that conversation. Easily in that conversation.
Easily, for sure. Now, look, Leo, we do not know about Bianca's status, man. I mean, I would love if she's a surprise entrance. If she's a surprise entrance, I'll probably stand up on this chair. But at the same time,
facts.
Leo, there's no way. Listen, Leo, if Bianca comes back, I'm sorry. Now, as bad as it sounds, Liv has never been in a singles match at Mania. See, Liv needs a win, bro. I was about to say, like, I don't know if I would pass.
Didn't she have one with Natalya?
Whoa, that's a pull, ain't it?
During COVID?
That's a pull, ain't it?
I feel like I could be wrong. I feel like she had a match with Natalya during COVID, during Mania, but it might have been like the Raw after. I could be wrong.
My boy's recall is.
But I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Nah, your recall.
But I feel like that was like when she first like kind of changed her character, and they were trying to give her, you know, like that different feel. But it could have been somebody else. I could be wrong. But I feel like the 2020 Rumble she had, because that was the Rumble that was in front of nobody.
I don't know, y'all. Reek says I could be wrong. Like people just remembering what was going on there. But I was trying to survive in COVID. Like I don't know, you just casually remembering a singles match that probably like was the second match on the card.
Because I love Liv, man.
You do love Liv. I will give you that.
That was a big moment for her.
That is a big moment. I give you
Like her having a singles match on Mania or like around Mania was big because I mean, for a while she was, just in NXT, and then she was with Riot Squad, and then when Riot Squad broke off, it was like, all right, who's going to be the person that takes that leap? And it eventually was Liv, and then Liv had to kind of change her character up to make it work, and then she had to change her character again in like 2021, 2022. So it's kind of like, but I could be wrong. She might not have had a match with Natalia,
that. Listen, y'all.
but I feel like Natalia had a match.
If she didn't, and then this would be her first singles if she won, that would be crazy. But if Bianca come back, bro, it's like, how do you pass up on her and Jade, bro? How?
You can't. You don't.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
don't.
Like, how, bro?
She
How?
going straight to Jade.
Like, I feel like she would have
Going
if she
straight
comes
to
back.
Jade.
I feel like she has to win the Rumble, bro. Like, because Liv can still get there by story, like
Yeah.
pretty quick.
It depends on who wins between Raquel and Stephanie, though. I feel like.
Make the right decision to get that belt to Raquel, man. Come on,
And that's
man.
why Liv winning the Rumble would make the most sense. Because then it becomes like Liv has to make a decision. Do you want to go fight Jade, or do you want to fight your best friend for her title that she just won for the first time ever? You've had the belt multiple times. She's never been a world champion. So that would show whether Liv is selfish or not. Is she selfless and is gonna pick Jade?
So then,
And
what we gonna do?
they could do like a we won't mention his name and Eddie Guerrero at the end of the show, holding up both titles, or does she pick Raquel and try to take that belt from her after she been trying to get that belt for so long?
So what we gonna have? 2 SmackDowns, and it's gonna be a SmackDown Chamber this year, y'all. Like that's what it sounded like. Because he's saying I think Jade defends a Chamber against Bianca, Jordan, Alexa,
Because
Charlotte.
Tiffany got to come back too.
I mean, dude. I mean, bro. Both SmackDown titles in the Chamber. Come on, y'all. They would be doing that. That would be.
Not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad.
I'm not mad.
Because what they gonna do? Because Punk, what would do? Punk make an appearance, or Punk would still have a match, probably maybe in Chicago.
Yeah, Punk probably just have a one-on-one match, and then whoever wins that match will face the winner. Like
And
if it's Braun, then whoever wins that match faces Braun.
But that's why I think. That's why I think Braun and Punk is going to be.
You got to get Braun moment at Mania. If they wasn't going to give it to him on that Raw,
but that's why I think
have it at Mania. I don't think,
and that's fine.
Moment at Elimination Chamber in Chicago.
That's what exactly. That's why I think Braun gonna win at Mania. Like that's why I think he lose the Rumble. He go to Chicago and lose, and then he win at Mania. That's the only way you can do that.
Damn, hell nah. He can't lose twice, gang.
Mania for a Mania World Heavyweight Championship rig. What? Hell yeah, you take an L twice. That don't matter.
How if he lose that? If he lose that Chamber, how the fuck he getting back into the title picture for Mania?
Because we just saw him have Nick fucking. We just saw him have my GM by the throat. Adam Pierce.
So that's how that's how he would get the Chamber match. He can't lose again. And then fight, then bully his way into another match. And then that would be what 3 matches before or by Mania. So then the rematches would be match 4 and 5. That's a lot of matches, man.
It ain't nothing we ain't ever done before.
It's really on Seth. I mean, it's not on Seth, but
I mean, it is. Exactly, it is on Seth. So that is what we got. If we got to run that whole 3 times,
it's supposed to just be Seth Roman. Boom.
I'm good, bro. Good now.
You know you was here for Seth and Roman before Seth got hurt. Stop playing.
No, I was, bro. But I'm good because I don't know. I don't like the way it sounds for my dog. I just feel like it's don't sound like a winning scenario. I don't think I'm in the business of losing to Seth anymore. Okay,
that's crazy.
So, I mean, I need him to go face that young bull because now they done crossed you.
Maybe he was gonna win, and then Braun was gonna take the belt from Roman at like SummerSlam or something.
Can he go spear some?
Roman would have won though. That would have Roman win.
Nah, can he go spear some niggas his age or like Gunther or something? Like, there's plenty of people wreaking havoc. Like, please. There's plenty of people wreaking havoc out here, bro.
Tell Roman to retire then. He ain't got to get speared no more.
He damn near retired. He damn near retired.
He ain't got to get speared no more.
He damn near retired. Now, you know what I want for Roman. Didn't I say I want my boy back on the other side? I want my boy on the other side. We want to go back to the blue brand. That's what we made our name. You know what I'm saying? That's when we had that chicken. Let's go back to the blueprint. Let's escape all this. Cool on that.
Hey,
I'm
it's 3
busy.
hours now. Judgment Day turn live. She becomes a baby face like they did with Bailey in 2024. That's what I feel like they're gonna do, but I don't know for sure. I feel like there's multiple ways you can go with that Judgment Day story. So
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I got
I'm
what
kind
I
of
said.
like indifferent,
Into
bro.
a different December. Oh yeah.
I'm cool. I don't know, bro. I don't know how many times I can see Liv get turned on and jumped and blah, blah, bro. Before she like, I don't know, bro. I feel her, but like, damn.
But like you said, maybe she uses that of like I've been turned on so many times I don't trust nobody.
Yeah,
So she
exactly.
just
Like,
I'm gonna choose you
cool.
because I see the way y'all was looking at me. I see the way y'all was acting when I was gone. Like I
Right.
don't know.
And I'm cool with that.
You
And
never
I'm
know.
cool with that. Like, I loved when Bailey came to the realization, like, bro, I understood y'all was talking shit behind my back. Like, I put
That
all the
shit was
dots
funny.
together. Like, I understand that. Like, that's lit. That's cool. Like,
Io face when she said the shit in Japanese. Io like what?
bro, you're funny, bro.
Talking about that.
I
She
don't
like
know, man.
get her, get her.
Hey, look though. Yeah, they made that
I look, you
story.
forgot about that shit too. Because when Liv said Rhea was gonna turn on her, they was like, why they act like Io ain't never turned on nobody? And I was like, Io. I said, damn, she did Candice LeRae dirty. She did Baby dirty. I said, damn.
Yeah, bro.
I said, that's
Come on,
okay
bro.
though.
Like, ain't
That's
nobody
okay.
saving it. Ain't
Rhea
nobody
did
saving
both
that
people.
women's division. Ain't nobody saving that women's division.
Rhea did Raquel, Nikki ASH, and Liv. That's at least 3. He only did 2.
Everybody
Fair game.
slimed over there. Everybody. It don't matter. If you're good, you're getting slimed. It doesn't matter. Like, everybody gets slimed. If Sasha slimed
I think
Bailey,
Judgment Day would turn on
anybody
Liv before
slimed.
she.
Like that's when how you know
Boy,
anybody can be slimed. Like that's
yeah, that's true.
it's over
That's
with.
true. I think this Mania could be a lot of just grudge matches for real. Jacob and Cody could have their match. Alexa and Charlotte could have a match. Jade and Bianca could have a match. Not really like grudge match in that sense, but like there's history. Like this could be a WrestleMania where it's just a lot of like grudge history matches.
I mean, that's why I said, but this could be
Like
the
Liv
best
and
mania.
Raquel.
This could literally be the best mania of all time if they plan it right. Like, there's a lot of stars that play right now.
It really could.
There's a lot of stories that play.
It's
There's
a
a lot of
lot of
stars that play.
stars. Period.
For
It's
sure.
a lot of stars.
Somebody getting left off
Like
this
I don't know
card need to
how
be
I
safe.
don't know. I can't tell you the last time that they've had this many people that like need to be on the card.
The only thing that I wish for is a U.S. title ladder match. Like, that's it.
Oh, we need that.
That would be
We need
lit.
that.
That would be fun.
With no Andrade, would be kind of crazy.
Or a
Mr.
gauntlet.
Beast? Didn't they say he bankrupt?
Who? Mr. Beast bankrupt? Probably them Beast games. Giving away $1 million. Whoever press the red button first. Come on, bro. That's stupid.
It might have been somebody lying. I don't know for sure.
Everybody with super celebrity
I think
entrance.
Judgment Day was
There's
turn
gonna
on really that
be
bad.
a celebrity entrance. Give me Stephen Amell back.
Probably Kai, not Kai. Come on now,
That'd
turn
be
me up.
lit. Just so I can
Turn me
get
up.
heels. Season
Probably
4.
maybe Bad Bunny, because don't they got a Puerto Rico show coming up again this year?
They do have, yeah.
Maybe
Backlash
Bad
going
Bunny
back.
pull back up.
Is Backlash going back to Puerto Rico? I think it's Backlash going back to Puerto Rico.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it is.
So you gotta get you
And
probably
Bad Bunny doing the Super
definitely
Bowl.
got to put Bad Bunny on
Bad
that
Bunny
card of
doing the
some
Super Bowl
sort.
too. So he
Oh
might
yeah,
really.
he might
He
have
might.
he might really be on that.
I mean, he might really pull up.
But they also might like, oh, we don't want him to get hurt before that. I don't know.
Man.
Here's why
Man.
Liv will win, because every Rumble winner pretty much chooses a SmackDown title. I think they will change it up and have someone win the challenge for the Raw title. That makes sense. I think they have Jordan
For
versus
sure.
Julie versus Tiffany versus Chelsea for the United States title. I mean, I
I'm
like
gonna keep
that.
it a stack.
I like that a lot.
I'm gonna keep it a stack, Leo. Hold on. Finally, more names in the U.S. title picture, bro. Thank you.
Yes.
Finally, bro. I mean, that's cool with me, bro. That's a good idea, man. More names for Julia, because Julia, literally, she wrestled Alexa Bliss on SmackDown television, and it was a great quality match. And that was just the start. That was the start of everything, right?
Yes, it was.
So we just need more names to feed. That's it. That's all. That don't mean you can't still be in the
I
world
think
title picture at the same
I think
time.
there could be like 7 women's matches on the card this year. I think there could be a lot of
Isn't
women's
there?
matches on
Wait,
the
isn't there
WrestleMania
like?
card this year.
Isn't there 16 in total between the
It's
two
like
nights?
14 to 16 around that range. Yeah, it's like 7, 8 matches
Seven's
each night.
plausible. I mean, 7 out of
You got the
16.
women's title. You got both women's
I mean,
titles.
half.
You got the Intercontinental. You got the United States. That's 4. You got the tag titles. That's 5. And you
Let
can
me
still
see.
have. There's still enough women to have like 2
I'm gonna
matches
base it
that
off of last
you
year
don't have
then.
it. Like
I'm gonna kind of
Charlotte and
see.
Alexa could definitely be a Mania match. I think
No,
AJ Lee's
please,
definitely a
no,
match with Becky.
no, bro, no. Cause I like
Well,
I don't know like I like they friendship a lot. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be like on no crazy
I do
shit,
too.
but
I do too.
I do like they friendship a lot. Like damn,
No, they don't have to have a match. I just feel like if they have a blow off,
they could have
if
one though for
it
real.
happened in that Mania, it wouldn't be
Logically they
bad. But
could.
I would rather them stay together.
Cause
I
I
would
know
rather
how
them stay together.
WWE is, bro. They gonna have somebody be mad.
Because like are Rhea and Io still the tag champs by Mania? Because then they're definitely defending those.
I don't think.
So that's
Honestly,
at least
dog.
5
I don't know if the
women's
women. I
matches.
don't. One of them women's titles aren't getting on that card though. I feel like
That'll be lame as hell.
just basing it off of last year. I'm just looking at
Julia got to
last
be on that
year's.
motherfucker. Becky definitely not staying off.
Nah, I
Becky
don't
not
think.
staying off
Nah, Becky
for
not
sure.
staying off. You know that, but I think maybe
So the one that would stay off is probably the US women.
I'm thinking the U.S. women might get gypped
Because Rhea and Io is not getting left off the card
because you know they're gonna
for
have
sure.
some type of singles match or tag team match that's not title related at all.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the SmackDown before us. It's gonna be like SmackDown Mania, and that's just
Yeah,
three
it's gonna.
hours. So they'll give it hella time and be like, "Oh, see,
Yeah,
they were basically at WrestleMania."
it's
I
gonna
think
be
it'll be
exactly
Liv
that.
versus Stephanie, Bianca versus Jade, Becky versus AJ, then Charlotte versus Alexa.
Because you
Then
know they
tag
do
title
that.
ladder match
What
for
you
us.
call it? That WrestleMania
They will
kickoff.
put
Ain't
it
that
on
what it's
Bella
called?
Twins.
Don't worry about it, Reek. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Reek. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
I'm not feeling it.
I knew you was gonna say that. I just went ahead and tried to find it, bro. Now, Leo, I gotta ask you: is that something that you want to see the Bella Twins? Like, I'm asking him for real, like no troll shit. Like, do you want to see the Bella Twins back? Like, bro, because I wouldn't even be mad at them as a tag team. I don't think they like would be champs or nothing, maybe, but I wouldn't be mad if they're a tag team in WWE again. Like, is that something you want to see? We do need a good heel group outside of the Kabukis, bro. No cap. That just keeps our baby
We
faces
got
staying
Nia Lash.
together. We got Nia Lash too, but like it just allows our baby faces to stay together. Like it, like at that point,
Yeah,
because like
that way Charlotte and Alexa don't break up
they
yet.
don't got to like
Rhea and Io
Rio. I
don't
mean
break up
Rio, money wise, Rio's locked. They damn near like the Terra Twins
for
now.
sure.
It's over.
Yeah, they not losing the belts for a long time probably.
Money wise, they're locked.
Hell no, Bella, stay home. All right, bet.
Okay,
Thank you.
word.
That's
Okay,
all I
so
need to know.
we had to see your perspective first. We had to see your perspective first. But word.
We ain't want to shit on your shit. Whoa. We want to poo poo on
We
your
ain't
idea.
want to shit on your shit.
Hell
I'm
no.
gonna stick with that one. We ain't want to shit.
Hey, look, I'm gonna say it right now though. If we bringing somebody back, if we bringing the tag team back, the fucking iconic, bro. What are we talking about? They're not even TNA no more. Come on, bring them back right now. Right in the tag team picture. Easy
I'm
money.
cool with the Iconics.
Right
The
there.
Iconics lit. They lit. They
Come
used to
on.
make me laugh. They
Need
used to
that.
crack me up
Keep
so
music back
much.
and everything. Bro, their promo evolution when they was going on all the old people in the ring for the battle royal, that shit had me crying. I was pissed they got put up first, but I was like, you gotta add a comedy moment. Like they was the Chelsea Green at that time for sure, for real.
No
Which
cap.
I would love to see them tag with Chelsea. That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious television. Like if they became like a quadruple or whatever with Alba Fire. Honestly though, let Alba Fire go on her own. Let her be Katie Ray again. Please. I'm back again. Like the shit I say about Pete Dunne is how I feel about Katie Ray on the women's side. She was running shit on NXT UK and they making her seem like she's just this regular ass person. Like she is like that.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
She is like that.
Can I just
She held the
want to
belt
see
for
them
almost
stop
600
wearing
days or over 600 days.
Just stop wearing them damn suits, man,
The
and loafers in
pantsuits,
that ring, bro. Like them damn loafers in the ring be killing me. I'm like, bro, come on, bro. I know you.
bro. I don't know what it is about people wrestling in suits, but that shit always like when corporate Kane was a thing. That shit pissed me off. When Baron Corbin was out there, like that shit is so whack. That shit's trash. Stop doing that. Like the right to censor. I hated them niggas. Not only because they're trying to censor everything, but them motherfuckers was really out there wrestling in a white dress shirt and black slack pants. What are we doing? That shit was nasty, bro. But I think we'll put it on them because Bellas didn't have the titles during the run. So I think they might give it to them. Honestly, let Zarya and Soul Ruka compete in that. Now I
Shout
wouldn't be
out
mad
Zarya,
as
man.
Ruka win that shit.
Big win for Zarya though. Shout out her though. The other night.
Yeah, big Zar. Fuck we talking about, man?
Bizarre.
Big Zarya.
Let me let me get this off
The
y'all real
Zar.
quick. I want to do some I want to do something interactive with y'all real quick before we get up out of here. Da, 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 da. We're gonna do Mount Rushmore of Royal Rumble performers. We only get 4 as a group.
Ooh.
Um, we have to collectively agree uh, on these people. Now
Shit.
we can go winners and legacy. We can go performers of
Hey.
performers. Like let's say, for example, some of y'all might have Kofi in your Mount Rushmore just because of the way he's able to stay alive in Royal Rumble matches. Some people may have, Ray on their Mount Rushmore. He was a winner, but he survives a long time in Royal Rumble matches. You could
He do.
go with Stone Cold just because he won them all the time. You could go with Cody because he's won back to backs. We have to collectively agree on a Mount Rushmore. Now, I just want to say a name that I feel like I'm gonna put on the Mount Rushmore of Royal Rumbles. See, I knew somebody was gonna say Sean. Okay, I'm gonna go with. I'm trying to decide between Kane and Taker, bro. I feel like Kane eliminated so many people.
Yes.
Like I feel like that's so slept on and never won it. But
I think Undertaker only won one.
But Taker, like
yeah, it is.
Every time Taker's in a Rumble, though,
Undertaker has the favorite. Undertaker has my favorite ending to a Royal Rumble ever. Him and Shawn Michaels in 2007, bro. That shit's peak. That shit is peak. Like they started having a match. They started just having a match.
Full blown match. 30-minute match. 30-minute match on top of the Rumble.
And this is after they got hit with concertos by Red RKO.
Jesus.
That's when Red RKO was running around just smashing motherfuckers in the head.
Gunther. Gunther's on the Mount Rushmore, huh? Okay. Hold up.
Oh.
Hold on. I'm just seeing. I'm seeing.
I mean, he spent a lot of time, but he ain't won one yet. Like there's people that have won 2, so they gotta be in there. Like Sean.
Right. Sean.
Stone Cold gotta be in there just off.
But Cody's won 2. Cody's won 2 as well.
No, I'm trying to. Yeah, he came in at like 30.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's why I say we can't always go off the winners, chat. Can't always go off the winners. Sean definitely in there because Sean came in and won it.
Said it. I want to say Kofi just because of the moments.
Right.
I just want to say Kofi because of the moments. Like I feel like Ray got
women. It's a Mount Rushmore, y'all remember. Women are included.
Oh, so women can be on there?
Women are included.
Oh, Bianca got to be on there then, probably. Yeah, Bianca probably got to be on there. She's been probably the best between her and Rhea. They've been the best Royal Rumble competitors. I mean, I think Bianca won from 1 during COVID or 3, either 1 or 3, and she's been in like the final 4 of damn near everyone that she's been in if she wasn't the champion. So I would go probably Shawn, Taker, Stone Cold, Bianca. Liv is like right there, because like if she wins this year, she's on the list. She's on the 4. Somebody got to move off. I don't know who. Probably Taker. Because Taker only has one. And Taker wasn't always like Final Four guy. He also wasn't always in the Rumble too. Like Liv's been in every Rumble since. I don't know if she's missed a Rumble yet. Actually, I think there might have been one where. No, I don't think she's missed a Rumble unless she was hurt. But a lot of times she's come back for.
Nah, no cap. She always makes a
Because
Rumble.
I don't think she was ever the champion going into WrestleMania. So she was always in a Rumble, whether it was the first one. Then she was in the first one. Don't remember her missing 2019 or 2020. And when she won the belt off Ronda, that was in the summer. So she wasn't a champion by January. So yeah, if she wins next week, then she's on there.
That would be
I was
nuts.
Cena once,
Well, I
yeah,
just know
Cena won
Cena won
twice.
in '08,
I guess
and Cena won the one. Oh
he won in
no,
12, 13, 13.
but
He
Cena
won the year
came
that
in
he
at.
fought Rock the second time.
But he came in at like
30.
2008. He came in late
No, he came in at like 23.
28.
Yeah, 2008 he came in 30. 20 in 2013 he came in like 23 because when he came in, they used that video of him running and all the people looking at him in the video package for the second match. And I love that hype package, that promo package before the second match between Rock and Roman. I think the song is "Letters in the Sky." I love that song, and I love that video.
So
But Cena could be in it too,
Cena could very
but he
well.
also wasn't in the Rumble that much either because he was always champion.
Yeah, literally, quite
Like
literally, dog.
Randy's probably higher on that list than Cena is because Randy was in that shit a lot.
Same way I
Plus,
feel
he's
about
in the
Triple
Iron
H.
Woman
Triple
Rumble
H was pretty good
times.
in
Yeah,
the
that's true.
Rumbles too.
I'm about to say Triple H has won it twice. Twice. He won in 2002 and in 2016. So yeah, Triple H has probably got a better
Let me ask y'all something.
run than Cena does too.
Outside of WrestleMania and Taker, what superstar has a pay per view like? When you think of a pay per view, you think of this person type of thing.
Randy Orton Survivor Series.
What's some more? What else do you think of?
We got CM Punk Money in the Bank. Mm. Extreme Rules. Probably just ECW as a whole because that shit wouldn't happen without them. But that'd be like a RVD, like think of like RVD type situation. Um, I don't know who I think of when I think of the Rumble. I think I just think of the Rumble. Elimination Chamber, Edge.
I think of Ray when I think of the Rumble, bro. Every time because
I'm not mad at
it's the
that.
it's the
Think of
first
Ray and
time
AJ.
it's the first time you can really look at somebody and be like, okay, anybody can win this shit, and then like be a champion and you know be cool after that. Like, and every time you see a Rumble package,
Brock Lesnar SummerSlam, yes.
Brock Lesnar SummerSlam is definitely
Yeah.
that's definitely a given.
Ray's in there. Yeah, that's definitely number one. Yeah, that's definitely up there. Hey, I like
Rock and
Leo.
SummerSlam.
He seemed like just a bigger Liv fan as me, bro. I like Leo.
Yeah, nah,
I
he
like
definitely in there. TLC
TLC,
the
the
Shield
Shield. TLC, the Shield. That's a good one.
for sure.
I
Okay, I
love
like
that
that. See,
TLC.
I love pools like
They was
this.
whooping their ass, boy.
Like when I think of Backlash, I always think of
TLC
Edge.
also Dolph Ziggler.
Elimination
Backlash,
Chamber
I think of
Edge.
Randy too.
Think Randy with Backlash.
Yeah, Elimination Chamber. I think it.
Backlash. Edge
Yeah,
always has
Survivor
some
Series,
backlash for
Randy.
somebody, boy.
Over the limit. I mean, that was only one time, but Cena and Randy.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I just remember the
Taboo
setup, bro.
Tuesday or Cyber Sunday.
Cyber Sunday. I think of CM Punk
Cyber
on
Sunday they
Cyber
should do again.
Sunday.
I know you say that a lot, but Cyber Sunday
Yeah,
should still
bro.
do.
It would definitely be. It could be more relevant now
Yeah, because
because
he's on the thing. Armageddon, Jeff Hardy.
Armageddon Jeff Hardy. See, it's like Hell in a
Ain't
Cell
that where he won the
cheesy
belt?
too, because
He won the belt in the Armageddon, right? Yeah, Hell
okay.
in the Cell is like
Like,
it's
I mean,
different because
I think a Taker because of just
sometimes
the
for a
match in
while
general.
it wasn't a yeah, let's say it wasn't
But now,
always
but
a
now I think
PLE of its own.
now I
But
think of
it's got to be him and Brock.
I think of the bloodline of hell when I think of the Hell in a Cell pay per view. I always think about the bloodline, bro, because that shit was literally like acting. Like they was
Yeah,
literally telling a soap
bragging rights,
opera
the
in the ring.
Nexus,
Stop, bro. We don't even
the
think about
bragging
that, bro.
rights. That shit was funny.
We don't even think about that, bro.
Bragging rights. I think there was a team of like Jack Swagger, Daniel Bryan, John Morrison, Cody Rhodes. Like
Some
the team
bull.
of just young. It might have been Wade Barrett, Cody Rhodes, Jack Swagger, Drew McIntyre, Dolph Ziggler. I think that was the five. That shit was interesting because it was like all five young heels on one team. I don't remember if they won. I think Ray was on the other side. No Way Out, Triple H, or Shawn.
No way
No Way
out,
Out.
Triple H. No way out a good ass pay per view. I don't know, man.
It's a
There's a
good
lot.
theme
Leo, what's your favorite pay per view, man?
too, because you ain't got no way out of. You can't get out of this. Mm.
What's your favorite, not pay per view, sorry. What's your favorite PLE now? What's your favorite pay per view, whatever, from the past,
I'm gonna
whatever?
guess his. I'm gonna guess his. I'm gonna guess he gonna say. He's gonna say Elimination Chamber.
He seems like a SummerSlam guy.
I was trying to think. I was trying to think. I was trying to think off the top of my head what Liv has won the most at.
I mean, that makes sense now. I mean, that makes
Oh,
sense.
it's the runner.
That makes sense. I mean, let's Leo, we want to know. We want to know your favorite superstar,
I guess she did
man
win her
and
big
woman in
Money in the
PLE.
Bank. CM Punk or Dean Ambrose.
Imagine Dean Ambrose. Every time I think of Dean Ambrose, I just think of. I don't even know what I think of. Like, I don't
Um,
want to say it out loud. I always think of James Ellsworth, unfortunately, bro. But that shit just because it scarred my memory.
I was gonna say Rumble.
Your favorite pay per view is Royal Rumble. See, I'm mad, bro. I mean, I just feel like that was a cop out because like it was the conversation at hand. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's why our brains didn't even think about that. But that's respectable. Favorite pay per view Rumble is respectable, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Survivor Series.
You might be the first person I've heard say like the Rumble's your favorite, which is good because I'm glad it's a big three. Um, I love SummerSlam. I love SummerSlam and I love Chamber, bro. Chamber, my John though. Chamber, my John. Well, Liv Morgan for the women and men. You like Seth? Not bad, Brody. Not bad at all. We appreciate you talking to us. Rick should be back shortly. When he gets back, we'll close it out. We'll close it out. Make sure you follow the TikTok. Everybody that's here, make sure you follow the TikTok. We want to reach 500 on there, man. We pushing. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, of course. That's where we keep all of our live stuff. Yeah, man. It's lit. It's lit. We'll wait for him though. Let's get some time. We'll wait for him. If not, we'll close it out. We'll wait. We'll wait. We'll wait. We'll wait. We'll wait. We'll wait. Nah, I really do hope. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of do hope Liv win the Rumble, but I'm not gonna hold you. That would be lit. Liv wins the Rumble because I want Raquel to win the women's championship, and I just want a singles match between her and Liv at the at Mania. I think that would be amazing. My boy Reek is back, so now we can officially close this John out. We ain't want to do it without you, man. Yeah, man. Royal Rumble next Saturday, 2 p.m. We're in Saudi, so yeah, it's at 2 p.m. I don't know if you gotta work. Just let me know.
I got a coach.
You got to coach. Reek will be coaching. So
Fuck.
what we can do is
I think the game is at 2 next week though, so I'll be back by 3 ish.
we'll just load it up as soon as Reek get back, y'all. We'll probably just miss like
Damn.
What?
They better not start with the women's one, bro. I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, I hope
Better
they
not
start.
start. That should
I
be
hope
the
they
main
start with
event,
the.
bro.
I hope they start with the. I hope they just start with Sammy and Drew
For real.
because I low key hate when they do Rumble match
Yes.
Rumble because then you're
Yes.
like I don't know. I'd rather it
Yeah.
be like
Just back to back Rumble. Fuck it.
yeah, just Rumble. Like we already been watching something so long, people getting
Right.
thrown out. Like the stakes just feel so much like although it's a World Heavyweight Championship match, bro, the stakes just feel smaller because the number one contender is literally in the match after you. So
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, whatever. I
Yeah.
don't care.
Because like I think Raquel and Stephanie might have a match on there too. So like both of those matches should be before.
One of
They
them
won't
got
give
to
them
leave.
crazy time, but like
Yeah.
oh, and you got AJ Gunther. Oh,
AJ Gunther. That might.
they might start the show.
They might start.
I might be
shit.
coaching, and by the time I come back, he might be retired.
We're gonna figure something out, y'all. Trust.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we in Saudi, man. The Saudi times, y'all.
Ah, fuck Saudi, man. I forgot about that
2
shit.
o'clock, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock.
I knew it was in Saudi, but the 2 o'clock shit threw me all the way off. Oh my gosh.
It threw me out too.
Fuck.
Literally knowing the winner of the Rumble by 5 o'clock on a Saturday.
That's nuts. Then we gotta wait a day and a half to see some shit on Raw.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fucking Saudi, man. Niggas about to be in bodysuits.
We going, y'all. Much love, man. We'll catch y'all boys next Saturday.